All right, good morning, everybody. Today is Wednesday, February 1st, 2023. And I'm up here on the Appalachian Trail. I just got here. I'm at Route 183 at the state game lands. So I just started. It is a nice balmy 27 degrees, 26 degrees, something like that. So we had a little bit of snow last night, not much. So the trail is looking a little bit icy. You can probably hear the road. I'm still right near the road. I literally just kind of got here to the trailhead. I had to park over that way and then come over here. So anyway, this is probably going to be about a 2 days. Yeah, 2 nights. I'll probably stay out here 2 nights. I'm debating on that one. It depends, because it's supposed to get down into the low 20s tonight, maybe even the teens. Not too sure about that. But I'm loaded out pretty good on my cold weather gear, especially for sleeping. I always do with that when it gets cold. And then maybe later on I'll show you my gear, what I got, how I'm going to stay warm. Yeah, I'll show you all my usual wintertime type stuff. Well, most of my wintertime stuff. I've got a couple things I normally don't carry for longer hikes, but this isn't going to be a longer one. So, all right, I will get back to you. I'll get back to you shortly as soon as I get up the trail a little bit, see what the trail conditions are looking like. Not too bad, icy, a little muddy. Like I said, well, I'm standing right here in the sun, but okay. So check back with you in a little bit. Thanks. Got a little bit of light covering of snow. Nothing terrible. And I'm getting some tracks out here. I think they're probably coyote. They're a little big for fox. But yeah, so anyway. Yeah, I'm seeing them. Or it could just be somebody's dog, but to me it kind of looks like coyote. But anyway, all right. So when I get to a view or something, I'll pop back in with you. We'll keep going a little bit. Brr. I'm starting to warm up a bit. I gotta watch if I stop for too long, then I start getting chilly. I wasn't expecting it to be quite this cold. It is supposed to warm up, I think, to about 33 today, 34. Right now it's still in the upper 20s. I got a late start today. The locks on my truck were froze up, so I opened up my passenger door, and then where it was frozen it wouldn't relatch, so I had to crank my heat way up to thaw out the door locks. But anyway, yes, this is a pretty nice trail going on here. It's let me readjust you guys, sorry about that. Anyway, not too rocky. There's some rocks underneath. I don't think I have any real boulder scrambles on this section. If I do, they're not much. I don't remember there being any real boulders on this section. I think this is a pretty clean trail. I'm planning out my route. I was only planning on like 8.5 miles today, and in that 8.5, there's only going to be about 1,000 feet worth of elevation gain. That's it. So that's nothing for 8 miles. You know, I've done close to 4,000 feet of elevation gain in 12.5 miles. 12.5, 14 miles. That was a rough day. But anyway, how have you guys been? Hope you had a good Christmas and New Year. I know it's been a while since I put any videos up. That's a whole different story. It's a life story. It took me an hour just to tell that story. But anyway. Finally decided I had to get out of the house, get away from the computer. Take a couple days off. Just get outside and enjoy things. Get some fresh air. Definitely doing that. And cleaning out my sinuses, as you can tell. I'm sniffling away. Anyway. Yeah, I like this piece of trail. This just looks nice. Nice and smooth. This is what I need. Just a nice walk in the woods. Find a good camp spot. Definitely get a fire going tonight. I actually packed out steak. A couple, well, 2 small pieces of steak. So I'm probably gonna cook them caveman style, right on the coals. Right on the coals. Got plenty of food. Probably stay out here for 3 or 4 days if I wanted to. I always pack too much food. Never fails. But that's alright, because when it's cold like this, you do have a tendency to burn up way more calories. Your appetite can build pretty quick. You don't realize how much more energy you burn here in the cold, even though you are kind of warm or whatever. I am kind of warm. My face is a little chilly. But other than that, I'm pretty good. The critical thing in these type of temperatures is control your sweat. That's what you got to do. All right. A nice little field type area. We are in, let me see, is this part state game lands? I think this part is state game lands. Not sure. I know across the street where I had to park it was. I had to go through a short section of that. I'm not 100% sure if this is, though. I'd have to look on the map. But anyway, all right. I'm going to put you guys away because, or it's so cold, my batteries are going to die pretty damn fast. So I don't know how much filming I'm going to get to do today or tomorrow. But anyway, all right. I'll check back with you. All right. I'm at the site of Fort Dietrich Snyder. It's a lookout post to warn of the approach of enemies in the French and Indian War. 1755. Huh, pretty cool. I think I had seen this before. I've been on this trail section. Let me see. I think this is my 3rd time on this section. Yeah, this is my 3rd time on this section. I think right down there where the blue blazes are, there's water. I don't need water though. I don't know what kind of water source it is, but it's supposed to be a pretty good one. And of course, I'm sticking the Appalachian Trail. I am going southbound, by the way. Yep, welcome to Rocksylvania. Not too bad. I've been coming across a little bit of this over the past few minutes. It's not too bad. But these little pointy things are a bit of a pain in the ass, especially with all the leaves built up on them. Oh, I gotta be careful going through here trying to record and talk to you and walk on these. I don't want to fall and bust my butt, because this would be a good place to do it. But anyway, it's finally warmed up a bit. I was able to take the, where am I? There we are. Sometimes these rocks get a little deceiving. You gotta kind of, you look down, you gotta keep looking up, look down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So you can keep an eye on where the trail is. But anyway, it looks like I'm just about done with these now. That's not too bad. But anyway, oh no, I'm not. Here's more. Yeah. Okay. But anyway. Oh, I haven't been on the rocks in a while, so I'm a little out of practice. All right, let me stop here for a second. I'm going to set my flat spot here. But yes, it's finally warmed up just a little bit. I'd say it's probably, maybe 33 degrees, something like that. So anyway, yeah, it's kind of warmed up a bit. So it's about 33 degrees. I was able to expose my fingers a little bit because my hands were getting kind of cold or hot, because these are mittens. So I can take that part off and the thumb part comes off. So I do like these gloves. Keep my hands pretty warm. But anyway. So, it's probably been about an hour since I talked to you last. Something like that. Took a short break earlier. But anyway, I just figured I'd check in. I didn't do too much recording on the last section because I was doing my elevation gain. Not a ton. I think it was like 500 feet that I had to go up. But where I haven't been out here in a while, 500 feet, not wore me out, but it tired me out a little bit. But I'm pretty good to go. So that's the direction I'm going to be going. That's where I came from just now. And then, so that's where I'm going to be going. So I figured I'd check in. So right now, I think I'm just about on top of the ridge line. And I don't remember these rocks lasting for too long. I hope they don't. I don't think they do. I should be coming up on, it's called Hartline, I think it is, Hartline campsite. And I've been there before. There's a swimming hole there. There's like tent pads. Well, they're dirt, but it's like enclosed with 4x4s or 6x6s or something like that. And there's like a little pond there that you can swim in. Not that I'll be swimming today, but I'm going to try to waddle my way over these rocks. I don't want to try to record too much and try to climb over these rocks. But I figured I would, give you a view of them. You definitely have to be careful on these. You can go down on these pretty easy. Luckily, they're not too icy. There is some snow on them, but not much. The snow was very light last night. This I didn't even know we were supposed to get it. Never fails. Yeah, last couple times I've come out here, it's snowed when it wasn't supposed to, or it wasn't forecast. But oh well, that's the mountains for you. But anyway, right now I am pretty much at the high point of Berks County. I just passed it a couple minutes ago. It was like a little 0.1 side trail. I didn't feel like taking it. Yeah, maybe when I head back I'll stop over there and do that 0.1. So I know it's still getting dark here pretty early. Up here it'll get dark pretty quick. Yeah, at least it should, unless I'm camping out right on the ridge line. I don't think I will though, because it is supposed to be pretty windy. I think 15 to 20 miles per hour tomorrow, gusts of 15 to 20. Wind steady 5 to 10, something like that. And I can hear the tree. There's definitely, it's definitely windy today. It's blowing a little bit, but nothing too bad. Not down here. But now that I'm more on top of the ridge, I can definitely feel it. But anyway, all right. So let me get this done, and then that way I can get to my camp and get set up. Talk to you later. All right, got a little bit of a view here. It's looking east, and I believe that's 78 where all the cars are over there. All right, we're getting there. We're on the descent down into the camping area. Let's see, I think we're kind of going, hold on a second. We're kind of going down there. Might not look too awfully far down to you guys, but that's pretty far down. But anyway. I think I can hear the water. Well, hard to tell. Oh, one thing, my feet are getting a little tired. I'm ready for a break. Something to eat. This doesn't have really no real snow on this side. I think I'm done with that, at least for now. There's some in the shady areas, but the snow's been kind of evaporating very slowly. All right, this is getting steep, so I'm gonna have to put you guys down. This may not look steep to you, but it actually is. Yeah, I can. Hold on, let me move my hat. Yeah, I think I hear the water. So, I know we're close. Now we're less than 0.1, I think. 0.1, 0.2. Welcome to Camp Jerry. I got me a nice little surprise going on here. That is going to save me a whole bunch of work. Oh, this is a good one. Yes, somebody had already cut and split wood. Is that awesome? That means I won't have to do it. It's part of why I wanted to get to camp early, so I could cut wood. I'm going to tell you what, though. This is probably the biggest freaking fire ring that I've seen here on the AT. That fire ring is no joke. But this is a little pond. A swimming hole type pond right off the AT. It's the Hartline campsite. You go past the regular campsites, there's a couple of them there that are nice. But then you come down here and they got the rope swing there. Apparently that water is extremely cold. Even in the summertime it's really cold. But clear, you can see all the way to the bottom. So I don't really have to go very far for drinking water, that's for sure. And it flows down through there, all down through there. So, pretty cool. So I will probably set my tent up right there where all that sawdust is. I'll clear out some of them rocks. There's a few right here. But yeah, I'll set my tent up right here. Yeah, right here. Nice and soft. A couple rocks, but a duplex will fit in there with no problem. Just get some of these bigger rocks out of the way a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. It's a nice, fairly secluded spot. Gorgeous. And I'll be able to get a fire built. No problem. Cook my steak. I gotta get camp set up though. I gotta set up my tent. Break everything out. Figure out where I'm gonna build the fire inside of this monstrosity, because that's a big ass fire pit. So here at camp, sun's starting to go down. I did get camp all set up. I had a heck of a time getting my fire going. It's going now. So I got the fire going. I got some mocha type coffee going on. Okay, so that's just a hot chocolate, and I put a Maxim instant coffee in there. It's pretty good. It's only about, I don't know, 4 o'clock maybe, something like that. So yeah, but now the fire's going. Everything's pretty good. Got my tent set up. Right over there. So Yes, this should be a good night. I found a can of some sort of beans over in the wood pile. I don't know if somebody was hiding them. I hope they're not too upset when they figure out that I burnt their wood. Oh well, it is what it is. Yeah, so I'm just relaxing. I'm gonna cook dinner in a little bit. I got a couple of two small steaks, sirloin steaks, nothing outrageous. So I'm just gonna cook them right there, caveman style. Arrgh. They've been marinating all day. Put some McCormick steak seasoning and some soy sauce. So that should be delicious. Yes, sir. All right. Caveman steak going here. This is, ooh, it's good, but cold enough. Even after I made it, it's just cooling off quick, so I'm warming it up. Put a little more. Ooh, God, it's so good. Putting some char on it. Not too much. Just, look at that. See that? Oh yeah. Well, initially, I'm talking with my mouth full. Initially, I just put the little steaks. They were just little sirloin steaks. Put them right on the hot coals. Cook them just like that. Then got my stuff going on here. Okay. I just put it right on there. Now I'm just cutting it up. It's a little undercooked in the middle for me. That's why I'm redoing them a little bit. Right here over the coals. Ah, man, it's so good. I love steak this way. You don't have to worry about the coals. They'll come right off the steak. Oh, look at that. But, oh, yeah, yummy. Ooh. Little char comes right off of the steak itself. Ah. That is just delicious. I'm gonna finish eating. I'll chat with you guys later. Good morning. So I got camp all packed up. Slept pretty good last night. Not too bad. I went to bed kind of early, but not really, not for camp life. But it is cold. It got down to, I think, about 15 degrees last night. That little lake started freezing over. Yeah, I'm sitting here trying to finish up my coffee, and I'm pretty damn chilly. It's you can't quite see it, but all right. So I'm just moseying along here. I should be coming up to a little side trail for the Berks County High Point. So I figured, you know what, why not? I'm up here, never been there. I've seen sign for it before last time I was in this area, and I didn't go there. But I was trying to pound out the mileage. But this is just a casual hike, and it's still early. So, why not? What? Ooh, something tore this area up. Oh, bear, I would guess. They're rooting around for something. Alright, so anyway, I should be coming up to it soon. So when I get there, I will give you a holler. I think I'm going to be making a left off the trail. I know I got to be getting close because I look like I'm at a high point. Pretty neat little area. Quiet. Very quiet. I can hear an airplane way off in the distance, but that's it. That's where I've been. And that's where I'm going. I have finally warmed up. I was pretty damn cold when I got up this morning. It got to the point where I couldn't feel my fingers. Trying to pack up, I'd have to put my gloves on to warm up my hands, take them off so I could pack, put them back on to warm back up again. I think that's the longest it has ever taken me to pack up a camp. And my feet had gotten cold too. But now, nice and warm. I mean, if I stop for too long, yeah, then I can feel the chill. That's pretty typical. Yeah, I think it got down to like maybe, I want to say 15 or 18 degrees last night. Someplace in that ballpark. That's what it felt like. I didn't think about it, but that waterfall started getting froze up on it. I had some icicles. I was too cold to stand there and hold the camera though to take any video of that. But oh well. Alright, here's my turnoff for the Berks County High Point. Point 1. Caleb Franz Memorial Trail. I don't know. But anyway, let's see what we got. I mean, point 1 is no big deal. Who knows? Maybe there's a nice view. I don't think this is listed on the far out guide. Ooh, right into the sun. Wouldn't be too much of a climb up. I mean, there's no way. I'm already on here. Oh, there's a little skinny trail. Get you guys recentered there. All right. There we go. All right. Rocksylvania. Rocks are killing me. Move to a less rocky state. Ah, man, I can't see where the hell I'm going. That sun is just blasting me. Pay attention, Jerry. Alright, I made it here. There's a little mailbox. I haven't opened that up yet. There's probably a logbook in there. Berks County highest point. Let's actually get up here. Shame that tree fell down. There you go. Berks County high point, 1,690 feet. Ta-da! Slightly underwhelming. I thought maybe there'd be at least be a camp here or something, you know. Maybe there is nearby over there. Who knows? But yep, that's it. Highest point in Berks County. The sun feels good. Yeah, I think I'll do my second coffee here. Why not? Why not? I'll see if there's a logbook in the box. I'll sign that. But anyway. Okay. The sun feels good. Let me see. Oh, that breeze just hit me though. The sun's kind of warm, but that breeze is still kicking up. I'm pretty sure it's probably still in the 20s. Maybe 26, 27, something like that. I know it's supposed to be colder today than it was yesterday. So I'll check back with you guys later. And this is point 1. That's it. It's only a point 1 right off the Appalachian Trail. Not too far south of Route 183. So if you're interested, here it is. Later. All right. Slowly but surely, I'm making my way along. I'm on a really easy pace. I got plenty of time today to get back to my truck. Figured I'd check in with you guys for a few minutes. You could see some trail. Oh, without too many rocks on it. What the heck is this? Oh, I think this is the marker for that high point. Yeah. I think they rerouted the Appalachian Trail just for this to get you to this high point. Yeah. Yeah, so 1.6 is the high point. So that's where I came from. Ooh, bright sun. Let me get you spun around. All right, this is where we're going. So nice, easy descent. I got the typical rocks of Pennsylvania going on here. These are the rocks I don't like about Pennsylvania. Little pointy suckers. I just dot the trail all over the place. A lot of them, you can't even see them underneath these leaves. That's why a lot of hikers here in Pennsylvania have a tendency to use boots instead of trail runners. I do like my trail runners, especially my Ultra Olympus. I was in Lone Peaks, but I gave them up because they just don't have enough cushion in the sole. But today, I'm wearing my Salloway, not 100% sure how to pronounce it. I believe it's Sallowa. Mountain Trainer 2. And they are really good on these rocks, but I already know they would not be a high mileage boot. I wouldn't be doing 18, 20 mile days in them. They're just not comfortable enough for that. But they are giving me some pretty good ankle support. Oh, shit. Yeah. See my shadow? Yeah. Here's all that. These little rocks. These are the ones I hate. They're the ones that turn your feet into hamburger. I think I would much rather boulder hop than have to play around with these. But oh well. This is what it is. One of these days I might actually get to hike in another state with a smoother trail. That'd be nice. Oh, it's a nice brightly lit up double blaze there. That looks freshly painted. This section hasn't been marked very well. Yeah, this is where the old AT closed for environmental issues. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I don't know what environmental issues. Unless maybe there's an endangered species that's through there. That could be. Who knows? This looks like an old drainage ditch going on here. Anyway. Alright. Yeah, even with these boots on, I'm still feeling these rocks. Yeah. My feet are still getting sore on these. You just can't really avoid them. There's just no way to do it. Not really. You can step in between them, but you wind up scraping up your ankles. I've done that a few times. Alright. Figured I'd check in. I will probably check in with you when... Oh, here we go. When I get to my last little bit. I'm probably only about a mile from my truck. This is just a pretty wide open area here. I remember this section. There's nothing but woods. Pretty dense trees going on back into here. Spring and summer, you can't even see too far into here. Yeah, it's part of what I like about hiking in the winter. You can see more. All right, so anyway, shout at you later. All right, folks, back in my truck, ready to go home. Take a nice hot shower, have a real cup of coffee instead of that instant stuff. But yeah, overall, not a bad hike. Just cold, very cold. It's definitely colder today than it was yesterday. That's for sure. So, and I know tonight's supposed to be pretty damn cold, and tomorrow we're supposed to have a Arctic blast coming in, and it's supposed to get down to like, I don't know, 5 or 10 degrees at night, something like that. So no way I'm going to camp out in that. But all right, thanks for coming along, and I'll check back with you guys eventually. I know these videos haven't been too consistent lately. There's been a lot going on at home, but yeah, hopefully I can start getting out here a little bit more anyway. I don't know, we'll see. We'll have to see what happens. So anyway, thanks, talk to you later.